Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Denver. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Nick's off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Nix. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Nix with it on 1st. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, That's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's brought down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the ready. Offense to the line for second down. Come on, set. Hut, hut. Nix from the gun. This one falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. A strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Let's go. Ready? Play action with Nix. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Here we go. Go.
Another try following the sack. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
Let's go now.
They send a tight end in motion. They try again with Williams. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. Call it 5 yards on that play. He gets them to the 2, 3rd and goal.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Going play action, May. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Throwing is May. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On play action, here's May. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Back to the air, it's May. Cut by Miller. Gets it to the 15. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots get 6 more on their early advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of... All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 27. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and long for Nix. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Pats will take over. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now, off play action. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field.
And he's got it! Has a layout for it, but touchdown! The Patriots stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Nix. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready?
Throwing on first down, Nix. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So second down coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Set up. Ready?
Nix again on 2nd and 10. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Ready? Go!
On third down, here's Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Hauled in by Gray. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Patriots in possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air yet again, May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They are throwing it again. That finds Miller, complete. Continuing to move past the 45. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To the air on 1st down, May. Throw left side cut by Douglas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. May now from the gun. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Brandon Jones. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Here's Miller on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Everyone spends time in that locker room, Kate. Offensively, defensively, rewriting your scripts, putting your adjustments and plans together for the second half. Special teams, guys, well, that's exactly how they wanted to start this second half, with an explosion and setting their offense up for success.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now May coming off that pick. Finding Pearsall. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for May. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Handoff here for Miller. Will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. Hut, hut.
Throwing here, Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Josh Sweat making the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Into the hands of Dulcich. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Go.
From the 28. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 3rd down.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Set.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Mims with the grab. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Set. Set, go.
Another run for Williams. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Going power with a big tight end. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal and finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 79 Broncos. Go.
May looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
May trying again here on 2nd. Pearsall on the slant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Here's May. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Broncos 20.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 48. That's brought in by Miller. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
May on 1st and 10. Finds his man Gray. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the gun, it's May. Pearsall there to grab it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast. To the air yet again, May. Caught by Miller. Jukes out a one-stop. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots lead by 15 now.
Broncos 20. Joey Sly to kick off for the Patriots.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Putting a receiver in motion. Another try following the sack. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Nix from the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Nix with it on first. He's loaded another one up. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
Let's go. Check go.
They'll throw again. Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third.
Here he is on third and long. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go, here we go. Hut, hut.
Nix. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. Space on the right. He's got room. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
From the 32. Looking for a pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ready?
Desperation time here on fourth. He's got it to his running back. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Connects on the crosser. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Warriors 17. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it.
His pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set,
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots make the interception on what is the final